Hi everybody, welcome to race 10 of my NASCAR Heat Evolution career. We are in Talladega, Alabama, a restrictor plate track, which means we actually stand a chance. Maybe not at a win, we'll see how things go. But we've got a very solid shot at a good finish today. We are just going to hop right into it. I don't have a whole lot to say about the current situation for our team or about Talladega. So, let's check the sponsors. We need to do that. And you know what? I think we're gonna swing big here. I think we can get a top 15. And we'll move that up to top 20. But I think we can definitely get those at Talladega because we did pretty well at Daytona. I made a mistake with the recording thing that ended up I lost power in engine trouble for like I don't know 400 yards or something, and I refired it and went, and that was pretty much the end of my charging up through the field. But I was moving through the field, and so we finished what, 21st or something, 19th, 20th, 21st at Daytona. So I'm feeling like we could probably get ourselves an even better finish at Talladega. We'll see. It is still a restrictor plate track, which means it's chaos. So hopefully we don't get caught up in a big wreck. But at Talladega, especially with our arcade physics, and I say arcade in quotes because it's still fairly realistic. Again, this is not like Daytona USA levels of arcade or Mario Kart levels of arcade. It drives reasonably realistically, but here at Talladega, the car is pretty much glued to the track. So I'm gonna go practice. There's not much to practice, if only just to kind of shake down how this career car feels. And you know, maybe kind of practice running the high line or something, because I know we'll probably get caught in a 3 or 4 wide situation. So just kind of playing around with lines and the handling. But what we've got is pretty much what we've got. So I will see you guys at the end of practice and qualifying, and possibly rounds 2 and 3 of qualifying. Yeah, great segue. All right, let's go practice. Okay, well, a little disappointing. We are not as much better than I thought we were. So we still qualified 40th because I forgot it's single car qualifying. There's no, well, apparently there are sessions, but still just single car qualifying at plate races. I do think we're like half a mile an hour faster, but still we're topping out at like 181 or something. So that's pretty disappointing. But you know, at Talladega, or at Daytona, sorry, at the start of the year, we did pretty good in traffic. In the draft, we could keep up. So we just got to make sure we don't lose the draft today, and we might be able to bring home a pretty good finish. Okay, well, I think we're ready to go racing.
Get set. The race is going green. There's a green flag. Carlo.
I broke the restart rules in my last video at Richmond, so making sure I'm doing it right this time.
Still there.
Just hang here, see what we can do.
Carlo.
I know I said I'd hang. I bet we're faster than these final guys. Maybe not.
Still there.
Oh, we can't quite get a good toe. And now we're stuck on the outside.
Still there. Carlo.
Alright, we fallen back in line. That's alright. Whoa. That was a little hairy. Here we go. We got a bit of a run. And we made some passes.
Still there. Car low.
Okay. Well, pretty good first lap. We got 5 positions out of it.
Car low.
See if we can suck up to the rear bumper of Daniel Suarez. And he decides he doesn't want us to be his drafting partner. Uh-oh, this isn't looking good. I don't like all this clean air.
Stay high. Still there.
Bobby telling me somebody's still down there. Here we go, bit of a run. Let's check our oil temp.
Still there.
195. I put 50% tape in it. I don't know if it kept it though, because we were running around like 204 or something in practice with 50% tape.
Car low.
I think like 212 is when it starts getting bad.
Stay high.
Let's see if we can
Still
push
there.
David Reagan. Because at this point, we do not have much drafting help on that
Stay high.
outside.
Still there. Still there.
I may have pushed him too hard.
All clear.
I shoved him out of line and I lost my drafting partner as a result. Still, we're making up spots.
Stay high. Still there. You're all clear. Car low.
Alrighty. Well, they're starting to get strung out. Time to settle in.
Still there.
See what we can do. Alright.
Stay high.
Big toe from
Still
Eric
there.
Jones gets us
Clear on.
around either the 19 or the 29. I think that's the 19. One of 19 cars field. Alright, we have to be really picky now about when we decide to make our passes.
Stay high. Still there.
Because we've got to make sure that that next drafting partner is lined up.
All clear.
We got Danica Patrick in our sights now. I think we're picking up a toe from her. And she runs a little high there. Not really high, but off the bottom. Which in real life, the drivers, at least in the past couple of years, seem to really favor that high line. Not in this game. In this game, you want to be on the bottom. Alright, I took a bit of a wide arc in there because I was closing on her really fast. I didn't want to have to lift. So I took a wider arc to try and be able to get in behind her without having to get off the throttle. Danica is still there, but we've got drafting help.
That was a great lap. All clear.
Just checking my recording there. Alright, oil temperature has gone up 1 degree. We're still in the clear though. Keeping an eye on that all race. I know I said bottom's the preferred line, but let's see what we can make happen. Oh, and we got into McDowell. That probably would have been a wreck in real life. He saved it though.
Still there.
Oh, and no drafting help now.
Still there. That was a great lap.
Had to let off the gas a little bit. I was closing too quickly on Newman. I would have ran into the back of him. Probably okay in a straight, but we were about to enter the corner.
Still there.
Oh, I'd love to cut across, but
Still there.
Bobby hasn't cleared us yet. McDowell is still down there. There we go.
Still there.
Well, that's the first time I think I've ever been passed
Still
on a
there?
plate track in career mode. But we got it right back. It'll clear us. We got a
Clear
big
on.
run. There we go. We're clear.
Still there. Carlos.
Oh, and Michael McDowell is going to slam the door on us. That big run didn't quite pan
Still
out.
there.
All right, and this looks like this is where we're settling in. We got about a 25th place car.
Still there.
Now we're actually going to have to start plate racing. Up until then, it was kind of, well, we got big drafts
Still
off of
there?
everybody. We were a little faster.
Stay high.
This
Still
is where
there.
I'm going to have to actually start working the draft.
Still there.
Because we're about equal with everybody around us.
Carlos.
Stuck on the high side right now, though.
Still there.
There we go. Casey Kane stayed with us.
Still
Much
there.
appreciated. Oh, let's do something dangerous.
Still there.
Very dangerous. We're 3 wide now. That was not a smart idea.
Hold your line. Carlos.
But I got greedy.
Hold your line.
Oh, and I just felt Kane. He is still there. And you heard Bobby. Hold your line. That means we are 3 wide.
Carlos.
Okay, there. I can see Kane's bumper. And he falls back in line. Well, much too early to be making that move. Alright. We're in traffic and the temperature's settled down.
Still
We're
there.
on lap 10 of
Still
24.
there.
Biggest track on the circuit, which means fewest laps.
Still there. Still there.
Alright, well, while things are relatively settled down,
Still there.
even though this is some pretty good racing going on, let's talk about Talladega. I have a love-hate relationship with this track. If nothing else, I will give this to Talladega. It is exciting. Plate racing is very exciting.
Still there.
But also, I don't like how you're not in control of your own destiny here. And Daytona.
Carlos.
I guess this is beefs with plate racing in general. Oh, and we got into McMurray a bit.
Stay high.
But I mean, yeah, you know, the best way to avoid a wreck is to either be leading or to ride around the back. But still,
Still there.
you know, there's still so much that's out of your control at Talladega. So as a driver and as a fan of specific drivers, I don't like it. But as a fan of the sport of NASCAR, as a fan of racing, you know, it's definitely one of the most exciting
Stay
tracks.
high. Still there.
And then also on a personal level, being a Jeff Gordon fan, me and the Talladega fans are not exactly the best of friends.
Still there.
All the beer cans that got thrown at him, but that's alright, because I feed off of the tears
Still
of
there.
beer-throwing Talladega fans when Jeff Gordon wins. I don't mean any offense if you're from that area
Still
and
there.
you go to that race. I'm sure you're a very nice person, but Sports are fun and
Okay, that's a
rivalries are
halfway mark
fun.
now.
Even though Junior and Jeff Gordon aren't really
Still
rivals,
there.
still. It's Jeff Gordon versus the Talladega fans. That's really the rivalry. Also, a bit of a special
Still
place in
there.
my heart Talladega holds, because the weekend.
Still there.
Oh, looks like we're gonna clear Landon Castle, maybe. Yes, we are. The weekend that David Reagan pulled off his big David and Goliath front row motorsports win was also when I pulled off a bit of a David and Goliath victory of my own. If any of y'all have ever heard of K1 Speed, they are a national chain owned by Boris Said, actually. They're a national chain of indoor go-karting places. And it's not like, mini golf amusement park go-karts. They're electric, but they can still get up to about 30 miles an hour, and it's indoors, so you're on a very tight, technical, always Monaco-like circuit. So speed is relative. You still have to drive really well to get around there quick. And for a time, I raced in their league there, and I got my very first win on the night of David Reagan's big Talladega win. So it will hold a special place in my heart then. Alright, well, we've made a large mistake here.
10 laps to go.
And we have no drafting partners. And we're in 21st, one spot out of getting sponsorship money. This is not good, you guys. I don't even know if we're closing on that group in front of us. Let's check. Oh, we got 2 seconds to make up and no drafting help. Just eyeballing it, it does kind of look like we're closing. He says as he loses a 10th to Kenseth. I think we're too far away to pick up any draft, but I'm still trying to follow Kenseth's line. Probably not the smartest thing. Okay. See, when I've done my regular quick race stuff, I've been experimenting trying to figure out if pushing somebody is actually faster, and I think in this game it's slower. If you actually get right up behind an AI car and push. So that that's part of plate racing, why plate racing is really tough to simulate in video games. Alright, if we keep on losing more tenths, I'm actually going to try and drop back, maybe pick up a little more drafting help. Because we're getting nowhere out here. It's good to see them battling side by side, though. That's what we need. So yeah, developers, if you're listening, when you're at a plate race, make it so that we can push people and be faster. Well, once again, eyeballing it, it seems like we're closer, but we're not. We're a 10th further away. And we're running out of laps. We need a caution desperately. Oh, hey, we gained a 10th. We don't have enough laps, though. And we lost the 10th. As soon as we got it. It's like they're faster side by side. Well, I gotta tell you, this is real frustrating. I mean, I know we only got like a half of a horsepower increase or something, but still, it's, you know, we've made improvements to the car, and it's getting us nowhere. I mean, I know for you guys, this has got to be the most boring thing ever. 20th place finish after 20th place finish. I feel like I'm driving a Roush car. Just consistently middle of the pack all the time. No better, no worse. Except for Sunday. How about that Stenhouse Jr. win? Good to see him finally get into victory lane. And I know it was at a plate track, but he earned it. Stenhouse Jr. is a guy with a lot of talent who ended up with the wrong team at the wrong time. Or maybe the right team, but at the wrong time. Because Roush really went downhill for the past couple years. And they had a great talent in Stenhouse. Alright, you know what? We're going to lose some points to the guys who... Oh, whoa! Problem for somebody.
5 laps to go.
Allmendinger, engine failure or something. Something bad just happened to Allmendinger. He lost power. Is that you, artificial intelligence god? Sending a terrible thing to happen to AJ Allmendinger's car so I can make at least a little bit of sponsor money? I mean, that's awful suspicious. Here come the black helicopters circling. Oh, Landon Castle is closing on us. And here's the thing, I'm gonna let him. I need drafting help. Boy, he closed on us real fast. How's our engine temperature? That's fine.
Car high. Still there.
Oh boy, we just threw a big block on Michael McDowell there. Probably should have let him go though, because I need a car in front of me so I can go fast.
Still there.
Well, AI God giveth and AI God taketh away. We are now outside of our sponsorship money. Let's see what we can do pushing him. I know earlier I said it's probably slower, but heck, let's try it. We sure as heck ain't getting anywhere by ourselves.
Still there.
And I have to throw a block. Well, the car seems to be going away. It doesn't feel any slower. Tires feel fine. Talladega's not tough on tires at all. Let's see what this lap time is.
Here you go.
Almost had a yellow line violation there. And I didn't even look at the lap time.
Still there.
Let's see. It was, never mind, I have to concentrate. It was in the 50s, I can tell you that much. It's completely useful and useless information, but... Alrighty, one lap to go.
Stay high.
When do we make our move on Landon Castle? Can we even make a move on Landon Castle? go high. I'll get beat.
Still there?
Let's see what we can do. I don't know. I don't think this game does side drafting, but let's try and dump some air into his wheel well. Okay, we got a bit of a run.
Stay low. Still there?
I don't think we're going to get him. Nope, we are outside of our sponsorship. Man, that is frustrating.
We'll get him next time.
Ah, Bobby, we got to get this car faster, man. I am in shock. Wow. Wow, this is the most disappointed I've been all season. More disappointed than California, more disappointed than Texas. We're going nowhere. We're going absolutely nowhere. Ah. Wow. Man, if you're still watching this, if you're still watching this series, thank you. I don't know what I did to keep this interesting. But, this sucks. This sucks big time, you guys. Alright, well, let's see where the points stack up. We lost spots. Oh, we definitely lost spots. Everybody we were racing for in points finished ahead of us. Almirola, Paul Menard, Ricky Stenhouse. Rough day for us all around. Yeah, just don't rub it in. Oh, wow, 20,000. That'll buy us lunch next week. That won't buy us anything. Yep, and we're back to 21st in the standings. Holy cow, Austin Dillon won. Well, there's that. How about that, people? Austin Dillon is a Sprint Cup winner. He led 19 laps. That's a lot. The 3 is back in victory lane at Talladega, you guys. Yeah, and we got the on-the-move award. Not much consolation. Not much consolation at all. Oh, let's go back to the shop. I don't know what I could have done differently. Maybe not take it 3 wide in the middle. When I did, that didn't work out good for us, but the car's just down on power so much. And yeah, after Daytona, we did worse than we did at Daytona here. And you know, the car is better. Heavy quotation marks on better. This team is hemorrhaging money and the car is getting worse. I don't know what to do. Well, let's check the standings. Alright, so 10th is Kyle Larson, that's Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, Matt Kenseth, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and still with a 13-point lead now is Kevin Harvick. A 20-point lead is huge. That's half the field. Could you tell I'm frustrated the way I just blazed through those? Alright, well, let's see how far away getting something is. Look at this. Look at this. 1.75 airflow improvement, 2% grip improvement, 1% horsepower improvement, and we're slower! Ah! Actually, we will be able to afford the CAD software next week unless disaster strikes. But I don't think the CAD software is going to get us anywhere. Oh, I'm in a very negative mood, guys. Well, that will do it for us from Talladega. Once again, if you're not bored to death by all these videos, thank you. I really do appreciate you sticking around. But yeah, join us next week for episode 11 of Sean Gossett finishes 20th. We'll see you in Kansas.